All right, the next one is Alex. All right, Alex did an update. Thank you, Alex, for updating. I appreciate it. All right. So, Alexmau. He's looking for ES damage. So, Alex currently said ES damage to finish clear World 4. How to get more spices for the pet arena. Okay. The fuck are y'all doing it so fast? Because they're quick. They're ready to go. They have a copy and paste ready to happen. All right. So, let's start off. Let's see what your ES is at. So, okay. So, time for an auto clicker. That's cheating. Alex, start off. Wait, hold up. So, right off the get-go, why does your one character have 3 star signs and the rest of your characters only running 2 star signs? Fix star signs. So you're running Void, Golden Kebabs. I forgot to sync them before update. There you go. Well, there you go. Now you got something to do. 2%, 3%, mob respawn, crit power. I mean, more gear. You know, you go Void into Cheezor. That'd be a good start. Getting into a Void to Cheezor and then getting into a Troll. Obviously, that will help going forward. That's a good one. That will help a little bit of damage. Talents. So you haven't booked anything. Okay, so that's a big one. You haven't done any booking yet. So you gotta start using your library. Start using your library, get this stuff booked. You're missing out on massive damage from, you know, stuff like Knowledge is Power. Knowledge is Power is a massive buff. So definitely get, you know, even a couple of books, even if it's like a few, like, you know, like what's your max book right now? What's the max booking yet? Like 130, 140? Give or take? 149? Book this shit. Oh yeah. So this would be a huge damage increase, massive damage increase, pretty big damage increase. Like all 4 of these are pretty big. This one's even decent. Big damage increase, big damage increase. Leveling up this bubble right here will increase this bubble or increase this talent, which will give you more damage. More damage. You want to book this. This will give you a shit ton more damage. And one more minute. Hadronic damage is good. I'm glad you got that. Hemoglobin at 50. That's good. So all those things that I just mentioned, getting symbols up, low-key getting symbols up is going to be very important. It's probably more important than what you have here, but I mean, you're just waiting for the talent points, so that's understandable. So those are things that you can work on currently to help that, get that stuff booked up of what I just said. How's your post office? Post office is next. Working on post office, getting that done. Death storage is going to be massive for you for damage. Death storage is huge. Super good. It will give you tons. It will give you tons of weapon power, tons of all that good stuff. And then you know, you want to start going like mana box for bigger cooldowns, less MP. Is there any reason to go Luster over Cheezor gear? Only Luster boots, because Luster boots are meant for your max skilling boots and slab. But other than that, it goes Cheezor to Troll. You're skipping Diabolical and Luster just because they're super expensive and Cheezor is super cheap comparative. So that's That's basically where you're at. Nice, dude. Huge men. Lesser also crafts into other gear for slab too. Yeah, but that's basically it. The only time you're doing is if you're actually gonna be farming slab. But other than that, no, it doesn't matter. Farming out wisdom mobiles on ES is gonna help with your damage a little bit as well. Even though you're gonna be running drop rate anyways, it still helps. How are your chips looking? I mean, you are missing out a little bit of chips. And I don't even think you're in World 5. No, you're not in World 5. Cooking. I mean, you can start using ladles for your cooking. You know, start getting these. You should be working on getting these plates to level 11, dude. Getting these plates to level 11 is huge. Like, you got 18 ladles to get this one to level 11. That's more defense. That's also for Diamond Chef. Getting this to 11 is probably pretty easy to do. It only costs 8 ladles. Get that to 11. That to 11. That to 11. That to 11. All of these can instantly go to 11. I'm doing that. Are you sure? Is that why you're on boar? Is that why you're cooking wild boar right now? Doesn't seem like you're doing it. Kind of seems like you're cooking on boar. Let him cook, dude. Let him cook. Yeah, it kind of all looks like boar to me. Try to get the last of the lab, dude. Bro, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Look at this. Look at this, dog. Bro, that shit, you're gonna do this 10 times faster if you get your other place to level 11. You get this other place, your Diamond Chef to a level 11 here. This will make it that much easier because right now your cooking speed is not it, dude. How's your alchemy? I mean, you have wait, do you? Yeah, you have Diamond Chef unlocked. Oh yeah, you have Diamond Chef unlocked, so you for sure want to get those plates ASAP. Do it first. Trust me, bro. I will never let you down with my suggestions. Get the Diamond Chef first, and then boar will be 10 times easier. Don't rush it if you can't do it. That's like trying to push World 4 with 1.5 kills an hour. If you're trying to push World 4 with 1.5k kills an hour, you're just wasting your time. It's the same deal with this. If it's gonna take you 8,000 hours when the other stuff to get an early cooking buff that's only gonna take 7 hours, do the easier one first. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I mean, you'd be amazed, chat. There's quite a few people that are running it with 1.5k. Yeah, there's currently 2 in queue right now. Like pushing 4 with Ami gear. I mean, if you push World 4 with Ami gear, it's like pushing endgame chat with 2.6k wisdom. You're not wrong. Not wrong, dude. And make sure to get this stuff done. Getting this stuff taken care of, super important. Not necessarily important for ES damage, but it's just important all around. How's your stamps? All right. Big upgrades right here, dude. Huge upgrades right here. Push World 4 with 800 kills an hour. That's terrible. I feel bad for you. Stamps. Leveling up your stamps, especially your combat stamps. Hike up your damage ASAP. It'll go up. Because you gotta realize a lot of this is base damage. So if you're taking base damage, scaling it off total damage percent, that's gonna be big extra damage for you. So I mean, and plus these are fair. I would say these are fairly cheap, not too expensive. I mean, for one upgrade, it's gonna cost you 12k. So I mean that's nothing. 11.6k for thread. You got 518 for oak logs. Get these leveled up. Get these stamps going. And if you're honestly trying to push more damage, I like to see the Shaxi and FMJs looking good. But you got Big Meaty Claws here, got Quick Slap here, you got Name, I guess. All 3 of those could be upgraded up more to give you more base damage. Same with Britley Spears, Bojack, and Matty Statford. You could get these up to at least level 50-ish to get like around 20% total damage. So not only are you leveling up your base damage from your stamps, you're also leveling up your base damage from your alchemy bubbles. You're also leveling up your total damage percent from your bubbles number 9. What is this that we're looking at? It's IE. So on Monday's Promise, I do a thing called an IE review where I look over people's accounts and I tell them what they need to do in order to progress further, to get better, to help your accounts out. So it's not so overwhelming. So then we go here. Bubble Bubbles, base damage, and damage percent. There you go. So let's start off with this. Okay. This is yeah, and also book talents. So this is what we're gonna go for. Okay. This is what we go for. So fixed star signs, you're gonna change your void gear into cheese orb, and once you're ready for a cheese orb, then you go to troll, fix up some of your stamps, get them up a couple hundred levels for your combats, do bubbles for specifically base damage and damage percent, and then you want to book your talents. The talents that I said before. If you don't know what the talents, or remember what talents I said, just go ahead and watch the VOD. Sound good? We're gonna move on.